face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I can.
Hey, pretty babies. I'm Juju.
And I'm AJ,
And
and
we're
we're
two
two
pretty
pretty
babies.
BBs. So this is our first Yapping Session where we talk all things books.
And today's topic, we are talking about judging a book by its cover.
So I am one that judge books by its cover, straight up, point blank and period. Like, if I don't like the cover, most likely I ain't gonna read it.
Yeah.
Like,
It has
I'm
to
not
be
really.
appealing to the eye. Like you said, the beauty is an eye of the beholder. So, like, some people may like a cover that we may not like.
Yeah.
And then we may like covers that others may not like. You know,
And
everybody
like,
has different preference.
when I do see, if I hear somebody talking about a book and I go search it and I see the cover and I don't like the cover, it really like sways me not to want to read the book. I'm like, ugh, this cover is so damn unappealing. Like,
Yeah.
and then especially if I know if I enjoy the book, then most likely I'm gonna buy the book.
Yeah.
So it's like I ain't gonna want to buy a book that I find ugly. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And you know
Like,
what's funny though? Like one thing, like even if it's a super pretty cover and you go in to read it, it's like this book not even good. Like, you know, sometimes books with really pretty covers don't be good half the time.
no, it really don't. Sometimes it doesn't match the book in the inside. You be like, damn, this cover's so pretty, and then you read it and you're like, what's going on? What the
Like,
fuck happened? Because
yeah,
it ain't
like
matching.
exactly.
I like when the cover is pretty and the book is even prettier in the inside.
Yep.
It gotta be it's like a working process. It gotta be a puzzle piece that fits well together. You can't have a pretty book and then the inside is just like, did all the time go to make it the cover?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And then two covers that aren't super appealing. Most of the time in my defense be really good. Like covers that have like I know we call it the club flyer covers, you know, there's a whole thing about that. But to me, sometimes those books be really good, but the cover may not be super appealing to a lot of people. But it's
so
really
like
what's
I feel
in
like
the
in
book
cases
too.
like that, I feel like it may be more money, but I feel like they should have two covers, you know, a
Hmm.
discreet cover and then like the club fly covers, just so you can appeal to certain things. Because personally, I don't like the club fly because they don't appeal to me. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
growing up, that's all I saw, so it was easy for me to. It was more. I'm more. So like I started reading like, remember I was 14 years old, and you know we were reading like Cold as Winter, shit like that, like urban books to the core. So
Hmm.
that was what's accessible to me. So I really didn't matter what the fucking cover looked like because it was like it was whatever my teachers gave me or whatever
Yeah.
my
Like
friends
you
gave
had
me.
no choice but to read it because
I had no
it's an
choice, you know,
assignment. You
because you
have
was
to
like,
read
bitch,
it.
you want to read and read, you know.
Yeah.
So and then I wasn't buying books. It was like whatever books that was get. Like my friend was
Hmm.
like, they mom brought it. And it was like, hey, I got this book. You want to read it? And I'm like, shit. I'm like, no,
Yeah, now
it
that
look
we
ugly.
using our own money to buy books, it's like I want to buy what I like, you know. And
Right,
I feel like
right,
sometimes people kind of forget that this is my money. Like,
yeah,
if I don't want to
right.
buy this cover, I ain't gotta buy this cover. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Or this
right,
book
right.
if I
I
don't
like
like
what I
it.
like. You can't force
Yeah.
me to like this book. And you know, I remember it was a discourse where they were saying that, you know, they need to bring back club flyers or some shit they were saying, like what one particular girl said that the book looked like a club flyer and it didn't have nothing to do with the book or whatever the case to be. And you know, sometimes I don't know, I feel like the club flyers are part of like this specific genre that I don't think you should lose that because it's part
Yeah,
of the culture. Like,
yeah, it is.
but personally, I don't want to specifically buy it because I don't want it for my shelf. But I
Hmm.
still don't think you should take away. I do think they should have more than like one or two like covers. You know, you
Yeah,
can buy one and you have this cover too, or just the option. You know, a
yeah, and I
discrete
know a
cover
lot
and this.
goes into that, you know, budget wise.
It
But
does. It is
too, like
expensive.
lately, I have noticed a lot of authors kind of switching, like even urban fiction authors are
Yeah.
switching it up. Their covers are more like artsy, and
Yeah.
you don't really know what you're about to even get into, which I
Yeah.
really like because the cover can be super cute and
Yeah.
soft, but you read about straight grit when you open the book,
Right.
and I think
Yeah.
that's really dope.
Yeah, I do too. And I also think because you know, as if you're a paperback reader or whatever the case may be, if
Hmm.
it's a discreet, that's why I prefer discreet covers. Because if I do decide to become a paperback reader, which I'm not right now, but
Yeah,
if it's a discreet cover, nobody will know what the fuck you're reading. They don't have a clue. You know, you
yeah.
see I don't know, a dog on a damn thing, you will be like, okay,
You
what's she
wake up,
reading?
yeah,
Not knowing that the dog is because he a damn dog ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You don't know what
yeah.
the
You
cover's
don't
saying. That's
know.
why I prefer discrete covers because you just don't know what you're getting into. It's like it's completely different from what's inside the story, and nobody really knows. That's
Yeah.
my favorite part about it.
And I feel like in our community and well, the Black community and what kind of books we like to read. Y'all know the spice and the, just different type of genres that we like. Sometimes the cover don't even match up, like you said. Like you have no idea what you're even reading, and so some covers be having it's very a little provocative, just a little.
Right.
It's like I don't want people to be like, what the like what? I
Yeah.
want it to myself. I like to be in my own world. And being that I read on a Kindle, I really don't have to worry about people seeing the covers because
Right.
obviously when
But
I'm
I feel like
reading, it's just my
when
Kindle.
you buying the books too, like some of the books be like, some of those covers be like a little risque. And it's like,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna want no damn naked ass man on your damn cover in your house. You know what I'm saying?
With your
You
kids. Be
like
like,
your
mommy, what's
kids
that?
around,
Like,
probably like, oh my
I don't
gosh,
know.
look at all these books you have. Your auntie come on and be like, oh, look at my bookshelf, and then she going through your books and boom, right man, there a damn naked ass man on the scene.
Like
You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
when they have like the little cards or they have what do they call it? It's like character art on the
Yeah.
side. Like I
Sad.
love
Yeah.
character art because I can kind of stick it in my book and it's kind of
Yeah.
like but it being on the cover, I'm like I can't have this in my house because I got children.
You got children and shit.
You got
And I
children.
don't seen some like really risque covers. Like I'm talking about nasty shit. And I'm like, damn, like how y'all put that on y'all background? Like y'all
Yeah.
must be free of kids or some shit. Cause if y'all not, I'm trying to understand how y'all do that.
Like
I
people
like
without
them.
kids, I understand. I get it.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you have your books you're in the house by yourself. But like for us parents, it's like we kind of have to be discreet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it
Yeah.
comes to our covers and
Yeah.
things we just expose our children to. So that's a big factor for us,
Yeah.
at least as moms.
What you'll say your favorite type of covers be like? This is like if you see this cover, it's just your eye just draw to it, and you immediately like, damn, let me see what this book about. Like if you starting on Kindle and you just going through different books and you see like, oh, what cover would just like catch your eye immediately, and you like, I gotta give this a
It's
try.
two different ones. And authors, it's not many authors that can do this. So first it's of course cartoon,
Yeah.
animated, actual art, drawn out art.
Yeah.
Or when it's like a beautiful person on it, whether it's a woman or a man, and they're
Yeah.
just gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? The photo is amazing.
Yeah.
Those I will immediately click on and
Yeah.
read. What
I'm
about you?
so I'm kind of like biased. I'm kind of like a hypocrite because I
Mhm.
really don't like people on the covers. I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of people on the covers, but when they find this shit,
Yeah.
baby,
Yeah.
I'm getting up in there.
I need
I'm
that.
talking about in there. Who that is? Who that is in the bag? I'm like,
Put
baby,
it
what's
in
this
a
you download? Shit,
bag.
how he was
Yes.
with Christmas Bully? Boy, he was so motherfucking fine on that cover. We didn't even know what that book was about. We said, girl, we gotta read this shit.
Yeah, we said,
We seen it
oh,
on her
yeah,
page.
we're gonna read
We was
that.
like, we gonna read this.
And it happened to be a really good book as well.
Right.
That's a plus. That's a win-win
Right,
situation.
right.
So
Because
we love
usually,
that.
usually when I'm looking at the cover and I'm not attracted to the man or woman, like I'm like, they ain't really pretty, they ain't really cute. Like
Yeah.
I'm very turned off. Like, and then I'm imagine whoever on the cover. I'm just assume that that's how the character's supposed to look.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing I don't like is when the characters don't match.
Yeah. So should we
I
get
do.
into showing them the kind of covers that we like from our
Yeah,
own library?
yeah, we
Let's
can.
get into it.
So first, okay, so this is coming the books that we like from our library that if it come across like if I see a book cover like this, I'm gonna either buy it or I'm gonna want it, even if I haven't read it. So first let's do a discreet cover.
Okay.
So this is a discreet cover when I say that if I buy a book and it has like you don't know what the book is about. Like all I see, if I'm reading this book, I think, okay, maybe it's like a small town book, a small town book, not knowing that this is a by Awakening Why Choose book. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so seeing that
Amazing book at that, by the way.
amazing book,
Great
amazing
book.
book, 10 out of 10. Noel is
10
my
out of
man.
10.
That's for another day, though. That's for another day.
That,
We ain't talking about Noah,
yeah,
but we
that's
be
another
talking about him.
discussion for another
But
day.
that's
But
for
that
another
book is
day.
really good.
Great.
Okay, for my discreet cover, I chose, and then there was Passion by Asia Monique. Y'all, this cover is so pretty. You wouldn't know what this book is about at all. This is a
Not a
black
clue.
romance, but it could be anything, And I just
Right.
love the colors and everything. It's so
And I
pretty.
also love books that just have flowers or
Yes,
like
you
some
can't go
books
wrong with
have
flowers.
some of the screen colors like a flower and a gun. You be like, what is
Yeah,
this? Is this a mafia
like
romance? Is this a like
you don't
what's
know
going
what you're
on?
getting. Yeah,
It's just I like that. I like books like
yeah,
that. Really pretty. Now, of course, next book is a character art. I'm gonna eat up a character art. It's just something about a character art that just always get me. Especially when you could tell that it's like drawn on. Like they actually took time,
yeah.
got somebody to draw it on. This I'm gonna choose is So This Is Love by Maiko May. When I say
That
they're
cover
just
is
so cute, they're
gorgeous.
so handsome, and I love how they did the name
The
across the
back,
thing,
like the
the
skyline, I
wording.
love that.
Like it's just so pretty, and then the characters are actually pretty. Like she curvy, she pretty, he's handsome, and I love how they did this and love in two different colors. Like I just like the print of it; it's just so pretty, and I had to get it. And
Like they
also, the
took
book
their
is very
time with
cute.
that cover.
You could tell that they took their, you could just tell when the author took their time trying to figure out how they want their book covers to look. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
and picking out the artist to do
The
it.
artist too. I feel like that's
Yep,
important too, and I feel like it's just so cute.
it's so pretty. I
I
love that
love
cover,
it.
and I love pink, so
She
yes,
does. I don't,
I
but
know.
and I also like how the back is all pink. It's all solid
That's really I
color.
like that part. It's
Like, cause
totally different from the
they could have
cover.
brought the like blue over to the front, but I just like that it's a solid color. It's just pretty.
So pretty.
I love
Okay,
it.
my character art that I have is Outdrawn. This is a special edition by Deanna Gray. So pretty. Like you could tell this was drawn,
Yeah.
It's just something about somebody putting in work and getting
Yeah.
paid to do what they love to do, which is draw and putting
Yes.
it on the cover. I love it so much. And
I
then the
love the two
back,
tones of the colors too.
yeah, like it's
It's really
like
pretty.
fades out. Love
Yeah.
it so much. This is my favorite book, by the way. Love
Yeah.
this book down.
She do.
She do.
So another book that I love is like artwork, like an artwork cover. Like you tell that it's a book cover, but it's could damn near be artwork. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this whole series, but I chose Fatal by Future by Brene Dene. Listen, this was complete artwork. Like the different painting, it looked
Artwork.
like a painting. And you could tell that she took her time and money to have somebody like this is like investment. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This feels like an investment. Like this is just like quality art. And I love this because I feel like this is the type of shit you want to have displayed on your bookshelf.
Exactly.
Like,
I was just thinking that. Yep.
and then it's just bold, it's bold letters, easy to read. It's just
That covers.
cutie.
I love all the whole
I
series.
love
All
all
the
the
covers
covers.
are pretty.
I'm gonna have to eventually get all of them. But I had
Yeah,
to get him because once again,
that's her favorite
my
one.
man.
Yep. Yep. She loved him.
I love some Celine. He another one of them. We'll have another day when we talk about our book boyfriends.
Yeah,
That
we're
ain't
gonna
it.
definitely have a discussion about our book. we
That ain't
got
gonna
we
be
got a
today.
few shared ones, but
Yeah, we do. Because we have a common taste of certain things.
Yeah.
Sometimes we be like, you can have him.
Yeah, you can have. Yeah, you
You can
good.
have
You're
him.
safe.
But
You're good.
sometimes we be like, you know what?
We might have to share this one.
We might gotta
We
share.
just might have to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have another art one, cartoon. Well, not really cartoon. This is like hand drawn. This is Selfish by Katura B. First of all, this is my girl. Second of all, this girl on this cover is gorgeous. The colors
I love that. It
and
look
the
like
way
a
it's
Pixar. Like
drawn.
it's like Pixar
Yeah.
paint, a Pixar painting or something. She is so pretty. Like
This is such a pretty cover.
I love it.
Love
She
it.
looks.
Love the colors and just
And then I love that it's
bringing
like
out the lavender and the purple.
how it's just like a solid color, and then the pops of the colors bring out the color. Because
Yeah.
the background is just a plain solid color. That's really pretty. I like it.
These that we just shown y'all are covers that we look for.
Yeah.
This is what we look for in a cover, and we will eat it up and buy it immediately. We don't probably didn't even read the book. We'll just buy buy a book based off the cover, which we have done
a many times.
A
lot of times.
A lot of times.
Because I don't know, it's just something about a pretty cover that's just catchy. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like quite literally addicted to pretty covers.
Yeah,
like
it's
as
an
far
obsession.
As reading it, I'll read it eventually. But my first thought is, I need that cover. It's so pretty.
I need and then at that too. Even if we don't read it, we're still supporting the author by just buying the book. Yeah, which I love as well.
Because I feel like we're readers, but we love to collect pretty books too. Like I feel like that's one of our hobbies. Collecting pretty books. I love collecting pretty books. I love collecting the books that I love and books that is just very pretty to me. That is just like, you know what? I need to have that.
Yeah, I gotta have it. Give it to me now.
Give it to me now.
Right now.
Give that shit to me right now. I need to get it. Like so immediately. Now I think it's time I need to grab that iPad.
And I know you're probably wondering, what's the iPad for? The iPad is for us to bring up discourse on Threads in the book community. There's always different topics going on Threads, and we just want to have a segment to where we kind of discuss those things, whether we agree or disagree.
I agree. And so I'll just take something. I'm not going to tell who wrote it, but this particular said, I want readers to really take a step back and really realize all this complaining about this and that is really putting a mental toll on these authors to the point that they don't even want to fucking write anymore. Because y'all bitch about every little fucking thing they do. Just let them write and shut the fuck up. Leave them out of your reader conversations. Stop harassing them and all the other weird shit y'all be doing. Okay, so I feel like this whole concourse about the readers and authors relationships, and I think has it kind of put a gap in between the community for
I
a
think
negative or
so.
positive?
I feel like it's both. And I
Like,
say both because I've seen a lot of readers become friends with authors and they're super helpful, whether it's helping them in events, setting up tables, or just basically supporting their art. And at the same time, it becomes the wedge where they get too comfortable.
I agree.
And I feel like some authors don't need a bunch of criticism
Yeah.
when it comes, or people hopping in their DM. I know that a lot of authors don't like people hopping in their DMs all the time about every little thing. So I feel like it's like a positive and a negative when it comes to that.
I agree. I think it's I think authors have become so accessible that it's just like
Yeah.
I can read a book and it's just nothing for me to find the author, email, DM them or do whatever it is because they're like right there. I
Yeah.
think back in the day growing up when social media wasn't as big, when we had to find out about authors like old school ways.
Yeah. On the
I can't even
internet.
remember how. Like we brought our books, we did what he did, but it really was no way for us to know, anything about these authors. They was like anonymous. We
Yeah.
just knew who they were. Like, no lie, no cap. My first time seeing Zane was on the BRFB page.
You
I
didn't
never
know
knew
what she
how
looked
she
like at
looked.
all.
I had no clue how she looked. I'm telling y'all, I thought she was a goddamn lesbian. I don't know why I thought she was a lesbian with dreads,
The
but that's
name, the
just how.
name gives that vibe.
You know what I'm saying? Zane, okay, well, she probably a lesbian with with dreads or something. You know what I'm saying? But she looks nothing how I thought she would look, and I feel like
That's how
that
it used to
level.
be.
It was
And
kind
you
of
know
fun to
what?
have
It
that
used to
mystery.
be back in the day, books would have a picture of the author on the
Yep.
back of the
Heckles.
book, and you
Yep.
would have to go online to read their
Yep.
biography
Mhm.
on their website or whatever.
Yep. Yep.
Now, like you said, they're on social media. Like social media is such a big part of the world now. We can find
Yeah.
them easily, and I feel people get too comfortable with that
I
and
agree.
get yappy at the mouth with authors. And sometimes their mental health is important. Not sometimes,
Yeah.
all the time.
Right.
And you coming into their DM sometimes can be take a big toll on that.
I agree. And I feel like also because they're so accessible that they feel like they can say and do whatever. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, when is book coming
Yep.
out? It's nothing
Yep.
for you to complain and then at them or complain and be all in
Yep.
their like mentions in their comments just with that negative shit. It's just because they're so accessible that it's
I
nothing
agree.
really. I'm talking
Yeah.
about it ain't shit to be up in their
It's
motherfucking
nothing.
faces. Like
Yeah.
I feel like the reader and author lines are so damn blurred that at some point that I don't even know who the author and who the motherfucking reader. We all it's like one line that is really I don't know. I just
Yeah. And then now too, people get so comfortable, like you said, with tagging them. It's like you can. A lot of authors prefer you not to tag them or hashtag them in your negative reviews because
yeah
they don't want to see that.
yeah
Of course, they probably take criticism by their inner circle,
yeah
but they don't need people out in the world just tagging them and just bashing them like we had
yeah
that issue before.
yeah
And it's just like it comes a time where you need to just really back. Some of y'all don't have decorum when it comes
yeah
to y'all mouths,
right.
and y'all say y'all blunt. Y'all just saying it like it is when really you're just being mean. You're being rude.
And then I never understand why. What do you gain from it? Like
Mm-hmm.
the book is already out. I mean, you can give constructive criticism. Like you could say you didn't
Yeah.
like a book, which is understandable because we're not gonna like
Yeah.
every book that we fucking
Exactly.
read. But I feel like it's a certain way you say it and a certain way you
Yeah.
do it. Like some people really be harassing these fucking authors.
Yeah.
Like you ain't like the book. You ain't like the book. Who gives a fuck? Move
Right.
on.
Yeah. Y'all just make it a whole thing. Like it's
It
your life
become your
now
whole
to bash
goddamn
this book.
personality. Whoopie doo. You ain't like the book.
Whoop
Okay,
de
bitch.
doo. Like, what do you want us to do?
like, like I don't understand it. Like me, if I don't like a book, if you
I'm
ask me,
moving
I'll
on.
tell
I'm
you.
not about to sit here and make
I'm
a
not
video about a
gonna
book I
spread it.
didn't
If
like.
somebody say, "Hey, did you read this book? Did you like it?" I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you know.
Now that's a
Yeah,
different story. You
that's a
asked me
different
about
story.
it.
You ask me, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't
Yeah.
like the book.
Yeah.
You want all that?
Now, don't make it seem like because I don't like it that you're not
You
gonna like
can't
it. That's
read it,
just
right?
my opinion.
Yeah,
Everybody has their own taste in
yeah,
books. So if I don't like it, you may love the book, and that's totally okay. Like, it's fine.
And the thing about me is, I'm a type of reader that it doesn't really matter what anybody says. If I like the fucking book, I'm gonna read it. You could get a book a 5-star or a motherfucking 1-star. I don't give a fuck. If I'm in the mood to read it, guess what? I'm a motherfucking
I'm gonna read it.
It's that simple.
And that's just what it is.
I don't have to. I don't need you to like. The only way, because okay, so I take book recs, but I really don't. I read off because since I'm a mood reader, I read off vibes. If I feel like okay, I'm in the mood for a college romance where this and that, I go looking for what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to tell me the book was a 5-star or it was a trash ass book, you shouldn't read it. I don't give a fuck. Your taste is different.
Like, coming on here telling people not to read a book, who are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get on here, that's just crazy to me.
I feel like the lines has been drawn in, because I think I seen somewhere where Monique said that somebody had her number. Like, somebody was calling her. I'm like, this some weird ass shit. Like, that's just weird.
Now, I get we look at authors as Beyonce. Right. But, baby, relax.
It ain't never that serious.
It's never that serious. These are human beings. They're humans. They're real people.
It's just weird. And I don't know. And then I also feel like the lines has been drawn too, because now it's kind of, I feel like the readers are kind of dictating how the author write now too. Like,
everything is nitpicking. Like the post said, like, everybody complains about everything. It's like, oh my gosh, are y'all serious right now? Like, they it's so annoying.
One thing about the reader community, they ain't never satisfied. So I feel like authors, these bitches ain't never gonna be satisfied. Just write what you like. You gonna find your crowd.
You're gonna find your audience. Yep.
Because at the end of the day, bitch, they ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna like it. You gonna find 5 people that don't like it, but you gonna find 20 people that do.
Yep.
You can't please everybody.
You can't.
Especially because if that one bitch don't like it, then so what? And don't try to please. I feel like I see some authors where they try to kind of please the readers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
They like, say you ready for a book to happen and it's taking forever. I feel like they be like, yeah, damn, get the book. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't ask about it no more. You know what I'm saying?
They like bullied into it, and now y'all bullying them to rushing their work. And then now it's just like, oh, now I'm rushing it. I done put it out. Y'all hate it. Now I don't want to write no more. Like, I'm over it. And I get it. I really do. Because this community can be very draining when it comes to that.
Because I'd much rather you take your damn time and it take forever than you rushing to get this damn book and now I don't like it.
Yep.
They're like, damn, you could have kept this shit.
Yeah.
You know what
you could have kept it.
So
and I feel like authors should just ignore people like that and just do, this is your craft.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do. Take as much time as you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get sometimes we get very antsy when it comes to a release.
I'm impatient as fuck at some shit. When I want to book,
I know you are. You are. He's like, you know how we release this. Yeah.
You know how we been, whatchamacallit, with old girl. Yeah. Like, whatever.
Yeah, we've been like feeling. Like, I say,
like, feeling for that shit.
Like, I need it. Oh my gosh.
We're going to get to that book. We're going to get to that
We're going to get to that later.
We're going to get to that later. But, like, it's like when a book is so good, because I'm just so fucking impatient. I'm like, I be wanting that shit now. Like, when you going to drop that shit? You know, if you give me and say, hey, it's coming out next year, it'll be out next year. I'm leave your ass alone. You ain't got to worry about me no more until the book comes.
If you get no update,
if I get no update, I'm like, what the fuck going on? Give me some. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give me no update.
At least.
Just feed me a little bit. Just a little crumbs. Here a little crumbs, bitch. Yep. You know? I ain't dropping it soon, but give me next year. I'm like, all right, you ain't gonna worry about me no more.
Yep. I'm gonna leave you alone. I promise.
Just feed your readers a little bit. That's all we want. We just want a little bit of crumbs to shut us
up.
up.
But to the readers, we gotta relax.
We do.
We gotta take a chill pill when it comes to some of this stuff and harassing authors. I'm not saying every reader does it. But there are quite a few that feel like they're so freely to jump into the DMs. What?
Readers, if y'all feel some type of way, form a group chat. Yes. Put that shit in the group chat.
Keep it in the group chat. It's okay.
Put that shit to your group chat. Y'all ain't always got to come on the internet and say the word about how you feeling.
Yep.
It's okay to say, God damn it, what the fuck that book finna come out, man? Read patient to your homegirl, to your book bestie. The author ain't got to know that shit. Relay that shit to your homie. That's the problem. Half of y'all ain't got no group chat.
Cause y'all mean girls.
Use the threads and TikTok like it's y'all motherfucking group chat. And it ain't.
We don't do mean girls over here.
No. Hell no. I don't like that.
I don't like mean girls at all.
At all. Just mean people. Mean people in general.
Yeah, mean people in general
Mean
can't deal with
people,
it.
mean spirit.
Keep
Just
that spirit away from me.
keep it
Thank you.
nice. Just
It's free to be nice. It's free to be supportive. It's free to
Mhm.
be kind. It's so
Yeah,
free.
it is.
Being
And
mean
plus,
costs
it takes
you
you a long. I feel
everything.
like it takes you a longer way when you're kind to people.
Hmm.
Your
It
reach
goes a
get
long way.
farther. Yeah.
It
When you a
does.
bitch, I don't
You
fuck with
get put in
bitches.
the ditch.
Period.
Period.
Shit, bitch. Fucking no.
Okay, guys. So we're about to get into our next segment, and I'm going to explain it a little bit to you guys because it's going to be an every week thing. So every week we're going to have a book of the week and an author and or content creator of the week. And this week just so happens to be a 2-for-1 special. So Book Bestie is going to get into it for you guys.
So this book is very dear to our heart. When I say we love this book down bad, we love this book down bad. It is Heartbreak U series by Johnni Sherri.
Yes, when I say we ate that book down, loved it. It was a buddy read, by the way. We read it
It was.
together. Man,
It's I feel like this book had so many different levels of things going on
yeah,
from four different, because I've never read a book that had four different like FMCs and following in their journeys with their
yeah,
love story, their drama. Like they all had so much shit going on separately, and then sometimes they also came together. So it was just like a really good like book. And like if you're
yeah.
really in the mood for like like I was really like when we first read it, I was like really in the mood for HBCU book. Like I just
Mm-hmm.
want some HBCU black college, just get that gives
Yes,
college. And I feel
yes.
like that book gave college. Like though it wasn't like really they didn't really go to classes that much.
Yeah, we didn't see nothing about no school
We
books.
ain't see nothing about no school, but you could tell they in college because we see, because what you call it was in a fraternity.
Yep. Josh, that's our shared book boyfriend.
My man.
We
That's the
love
one of the
Josh.
ones we were saying. This is one of our book boyfriends that we share. When I say
Yes,
we love Josh down bad, baby, I
love
just don't
him
know what it
down.
is about him, but every time I think about him, I get giddy.
And that's, listen, that's another discussion. That's another discussion more, guys. But anyway, we loved Heartbreak You so much that we're fiending. So let me say this. Heartbreak You series is 2 books, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we have follow-up books by
Yes.
each character. So
Yeah.
far, it's only 2 of the FMC's books out. But ours is Frankie and Josh, which if you
Yeah.
read it, you know what I'm talking about. We're
Yeah.
waiting on her book, on their book.
Yeah.
So good, y'all. But we've
So good.
caught all the way up. We read the series, we read Aisha's book, and we have read Hope's book.
Oh, yeah.
We ate it up.
So we did
But
read it we did read
yeah,
the standalones out of order
yes, we
because
did.
we read Asha books first because when
Hmm.
it came
We're
out, we
supposed to
read
read
it in real
Hope's
time,
first,
right?
right?
I feel like you should read Hope's book first,
Yeah,
just
after you read the
because
series, read Hope's book because
Hope
it's gonna
start off.
it's gonna flow into it.
Yeah, because Hope's book started off directly after Heartbreak U.
Yeah,
So
and then
it
Aisha.
and then Aisha.
Aisha's was our favorite between the 2. We love Aisha's book so much. But when I say this series is gonna make you feel like you're in college with them, you're gonna get mad at them, you're gonna be
Yeah.
happy, you're gonna be sad. It's just so many
Yeah.
different
I felt like
emotions.
we was watching like a series. Like it just felt
Yeah.
like a series. It was
It felt
like,
like a Netflix
I
series
know
for
this bitch
real.
ain't do this. Like book best my best would tell you. We was sending freaking voice messages.
Yes. We
Oh,
gotta go
we
back
should
and find them
insert
voice
some.
messages.
Can we you think we still have them?
Did
We,
she
we got
post
it. We
them?
gotta insert
I
some.
think
We
she
have
posted
some.
them
We posted. Oh, she did. She been on her page
on her
probably.
page.
Yeah.
I think she
When I
did post them.
say we was like sending shit, because that book had me flipping the fuck out.
Yeah,
Like the
she was like,
drama.
"Oh, you're kidding!" Like, because my book bestie, she reads faster than me, so I'm a
I
bit of
do.
a slower reader. So she was like, "Book bestie, hurry up and get to this part. When you get to this part, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Just send me a message." Like, this part is
I think because
crazy.
I was trying to ruin shit for us. I say,
Yes.
when you get here, bitch,
I was like,
send me.
"Don't say nothing. Even if I did read it, don't say nothing because I don't know."
I said, you know what? I ain't gonna say shit, but when you get here, send me a message. And she sent me a
Yeah.
message. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, so
And
if
I
you have
say,
book besties, if you have a readers group, I highly recommend that y'all read it together because that's how it's a discussion. Like you
I
can
agree.
talk back and forth about this book and have
And I
different opinions
and
about
I
the stuff
honestly
that's
think
going
this
on.
book was fun because we read it together because we was able to interact with it each other. So because
Yeah.
like we was feeding off each other. I was like, I really didn't like this bitch. She's like, oh, she's not so bad. Give her a try. I'm like, I don't know. I ain't really feeling this hoe. She's stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I was
it was
like,
a
give them
really
some grades. Give them
interesting
some
book.
grades. They're kids, they're still growing, they're still learning. Of
See,
course,
I
some
be
things they did
forgetting
was a
that
little irritating.
I don't play. This is why I don't care for like
Coming of
coming
age.
to age too much because
Hmm.
I just can't fathom the stupidity. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
have to remember that they 18, 19. That's why I don't read too
And we
much
got to
from those
remember in
things.
the books, it got to be dramatic because it
Yeah,
needs to reel the
glue
readers in.
in.
So some of the
Yeah,
stuff they do is like,
yeah,
girl. But then again, it's like, this would be boring if this didn't happen, you know?
I agree. And then the way she wrote this book is I enjoyed that each girl had their own plot. So it was like 4 different plots, four
Yeah.
different storylines, 4 different love stories. Like it was just,
And you
well,
didn't get
not Asha.
confused, even because sometimes I do not like reading more than 2 POVs, but this book was far from confusing. Like you can keep up with everything and
Mm-hmm.
understand the difference between each character. And I love the different dynamics between the 4 of them. Like they all were totally different from each other, and that's what
I
made the book
agree.
so good.
I agree. And I honestly feel like if you haven't read this series, you haven't read any books by Johnni, I feel like you should because her
Please
writing
do.
pen is pretty sick.
Yes, her pen is great. I
It's
love her down. We have been in her DMs a couple times. Just
we
where the
just
Frankie
want to
book
know,
at?
but we nice about it. We not like
Yeah,
we not being bitches about it. We were just like, just let you know we love this series down
yeah.
bad, and we just want to know when I didn't know
We
about my
love it.
Joshua.
Like every time we gotta go like weeks without talking about it, we be fine. As soon as we talk about it, it's like we start feeling for that book, for Frankie's book. I'm just like,
No,
I need it.
seriously. No, seriously. Like as soon as we mentioned, we were like, God damn, we need that. When we gonna
Right.
get that?
Like
And then
Johnny,
we
if you're
get
watching this, you can just go ahead and send us an arc. We won't tell a soul. I
not a
promise.
soul,
Like we need
nobody.
it.
We need it. Like I don't think you understand. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know what it was about Josh, but he just I don't
Yes.
know.
When
He was
y'all read
just
it, or if
so
you
good.
have read it, let us know. And let us know who was your favorite character, who was your least favorite character, because that's the type of book it is. You're going to have a favorite to least favorite
Yeah.
because we hated most of the girls. They got on our nerves.
Who
But
was your favorite? Who was your
my
favorite at least? Why
my
you was reading?
favorite
Not
of the
knowing,
girls,
not like reading Homecoming You, Heartbreak You, during the time. Who was your favorite? Who was your least?
my
Boys and
favorite
girls.
was Frankie. Because
Hmm.
Frankie was so blunt.
She was,
Like, she
but
wasn't,
sometimes she got on my nerves because she can't
yeah,
be a bitch to Joshua.
yeah, she
Like
was a
she
little
was
mean.
such a bitch to him,
Yeah.
and I
But
think
when you
I
read it
liked
and realize what
him.
she goes through, it's kind of get a soft spot for her.
Yeah, and I feel like the reason why I like Joshua the most is because he didn't let her bluntness, her meanness, like
Hmm.
derail him. He was like,
Yeah, he
fuck
was
it,
like, I'm going to be
you,
here for you. Like, I don't
yeah,
care what you say.
yeah, you could be mean all you want, but I'm still gonna be here. And I
Yeah.
think I love that about him.
Yeah.
My least favorite while I was reading was between Hope and Asha.
Yeah. My least favorite, it would have
I
to
don't
be
know.
off
I
the
ain't like
rest of the
Paris
3 of
either.
them, the rest of them.
Yeah, because I didn't really like Paris either. She was a spoiled ass bitch.
Paris was a spoiled brat. Aisha was a gold digger.
A gold digger.
And Hope was just a little mouse. Like, she just was like, girl, come on,
I
get
like
out
Hope.
yourself.
Okay, Hope would have probably been my second favorite, just because. But she was just so stupid. Like I
Yeah.
hate that she was just so
She wasn't even, she
gullible.
was so smart, but so stupid at the same time.
Yeah, she was
Like, I'm
gullible
like,
as
how is this
fuck.
making sense?
She was just a sheep, and old boy was a wolf.
Yep.
I
And
hate that
he
he got
like
his
I ain't
claws
we
on
gonna say too
her.
much because what he did was trifling. You just gotta read it to understand what we're talking
You
about.
got to read
Okay.
it, and yeah,
Yes.
please
Please
read.
read it.
If you read Hope's book, she introduced her other series, like the guys,
Yeah.
the family in I think
Yeah. The
the Boro,
Borrow
or something like that.
Borrow Boys or something
The
like that.
Boro boys, or something. She introduced them in that
Yeah.
series.
In Hope's
Remember,
book.
in Hope's book. So we got a little introduction about them. I mean, if y'all like millionaires, who don't like rich niggas?
Who don't? We love reading about some millionaires now.
They let them money, we let them money on. So if you like
Give me
niggas
my
with money, then you
money.
might like that series too. So
Yeah.
her pen work is good. So I wouldn't be surprised that that book is as excellent as the other books.
Yes, you
So
guys go support her. Go buy her books on her website because she does have paperback signed copies of the series or in all her other books
her
as
books,
well.
yeah.
Just go support her. We love her so much and we love her book even more.
So our Yapping Sessions are coming to an end. We want to thank you guys for listening, for watching, and just yapping along with us. We hope you
Yes, we're
guys
so
enjoyed it.
excited to start this. This is our
Yeah,
pilot episode, so we really hope y'all enjoyed it. Of course, comment below some topics that you may want us to cover or talk
yeah,
about. We're open to suggestions,
yeah,
and we're really glad that y'all tuned in and
yeah.
join us for this journey because we're super excited about it.
We're super excited. We just really excited because I like to talk. She like to talk. We like to yap, yeah, 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 yeah,
And we
yeah.
love talking to each other.
And we love talking to each other. So I feel like why not? Just talk.
Yeah, this is our
While
yapping
also
session. We're just gonna
promoting
talk.
great authors, beautiful
Yeah.
Black authors, or just authors in general, great books and great
Mhm.
people.
Yep. And we want to highlight those who don't get recognized like we think they should.
Yeah.
I feel a lot of people get overshadowed, and we just want to be able to have a space, our own space, to highlight those people that we think deserve to be highlighted. So we'll
Yeah.
see y'all in the next yapping session every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all tune in. Okay.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel because that's where we'll
Yes.
post the whole video.
Yes.
Follow all our socials, Two Pretty BBs, on every social, TikTok and IG, and YouTube. So we're just really excited about this. So see you next
Next
video.
time. Bye.